in today's video we are going to be doing something a little bit different. I am going to showcase to you my J-Pop collection. Oh shit. Hello everybody, I'm Chima with ChiimaTime and it came with ChiimaTime and welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to be checking out, not a video or anything like that. I am instead going to be showcasing to everyone my current J-Pop collection or my CD collection. I'm not going to go through my entire idol collection at this point because I now have so much of it. I originally did a video way back in 2015, back when I was in university, showcasing my then 41 CD collection, and I also had 2 DVDs from Hokago Princess. Since then it has expanded. I have up to about 92 CDs now around. So yeah, and this includes CDs that are Hello Project, Hokago Princess, and then a bunch of other miscellaneous groups or solo artists. So yeah, it has expanded considerably. I also now collect more than just photos as well of a specific idol. I also collect trading cards and I have some Polaroids. I also now have a little bit more memorabilia, essentially. I have a lot, but today I do want to just showcase the CDs I have. It's going to be quite a long video, so I do apologise for that, but I do have an extensive collection. I do want to put in a little word here though regarding collecting idol goods and everything like that. If you do not have the money to collect idol goods, if you are not in a financial situation to continue collecting from what you already have, do not start collecting idol goods or do not continue until you are in a financial situation where you can. I am currently at a point in my life where I can, hence why my collection is so expansive at this point. But when I was younger, it was mostly my pocket money and search or anything from my jobs that I had left over after paying rent and everything that I could start buying this sort of stuff. I buy a lot now because I can, because I have money to afford it. Also, if you are in the habit of buying anything, do not buy anything just because you can, I say. Try and buy things that you personally enjoy from artists that you really enjoy, or just songs that you really like personally. That's what I have a tendency to do now. I still do fall into a habit where I will personally start buying things because, oh, I've seen that artist, so I kind of just want to support them in this moment, or I buy it just like because I'm like, oh my god, it's their CD or something like that. I'm gonna get that. Like Hokago Princess is the one that I do have a tendency to purchase for out of habit at this minute. Originally it was Hello Project. However, with Hokago Princess, I genuinely do enjoy their music. Hello Project I do not buy anymore out of habit. I just buy it if I enjoy it. And I will get to something about Hello Project in a minute. But most of the time, a lot of my CDs are purchased because I enjoy what the artist has done and because I enjoy that song then and there, and I want to support them for that song specifically. Yeah, just try not to buy out of habit or just out of like, oh, because I can buy it, because that does decrease a lot of your money, and I think it doesn't increase the value of the product itself unless you really do enjoy it. So yeah, that's my thing there. And also, if you are short of money but you are able to buy CDs, try and buy them second hand. It's quite simple to do. Idol Swap do have a lot of CDs and stuff that you can buy on there, or something like from pre-sellers. Obviously the issue with that is once it's gone unless that person has multiple copies of it. Now, regarding my collection, I do have a little segment in here where I talk about the fact that I downsize my collection a lot, which is very true. Like a lot of the CDs that I have now I'm not going to have in the future because I tend to downgrade so much because of losing interest, or because I just don't care about that song so much anymore. And also it keeps my collection personally for me up to date, and it also allows me to eventually buy new stuff. Now, even though I have like about 92 CDs right now, I won't soon. Like about 40 of them are going to go because I am going to be selling off my Hello Project CDs because I don't care about Hello Project anymore. I just feel that this is something that I need to do, and I don't feel sad about the fact that I'm going to get rid of them. I'm more sad about the fact that my collection is going to go down from 90 to about 50. That's pretty much it. I'm not sad about the loss of the CDs themselves because personally they're just not for me anymore. that's just how it is. We grow as people, we grow as listeners, we grow as fans, and sometimes we fall out of a fandom, sometimes we don't, sometimes we love that fandom more. However, I see it as I am going to be letting this collection move on to new fans or really hardcore fans who have not been able to get these CDs any other way, and giving somebody a cheaper alternative with something that has been loved prior that can still continue to be loved by the fandom once I've let them go. So yeah, I'm not going to keep everything that I'm going to show you. Since 2015, the collection's already changed significantly, and then when you next see it, the collection will have changed significantly again, and it will probably be a bit smaller, it might be a bit bigger, who knows, but currently I'm at 90 something CDs, and so yeah, I'm really happy with it. Anyways, I'll show you where I keep everything now, and then I will show you all of the CDs. So, enjoy everyone! Sorry for this really long ass PSA bit. Okay, enjoy. Now, this is just to showcase to you all, like, where I keep everything, the collection I have and everything, and I keep it all in this cabinet. Now, about almost 2 of the shelves are dedicated to my idol collection. Now, I have a bigger collection than the one I used to have way back in 2015 when I was in university, like 2014, 2015. I just had 41 CDs then, and then I collected some photos as well. It's expanded. It's expanded considerably, but it's also going to downgrade considerably after this video because I have a tendency to sell off any CDs that I'm no longer interested in or photos and such. Like, I don't tend to keep everything, but this is the main side of it anyway. And those are all my CDs. I have about 80 to 90 CDs now, so it has doubled since then, but I've also sold off a lot of my CDs and sold off a few other things over time, and it's gonna happen again. Let's just be clear there, like, I don't tend to keep everything, but yeah, CDs and quite a few trading cards are kept there, DVDs, and then other little things, some stands, Polaroid book, badges, things, clip arts, and then I keep stuff like my photo books down there and anything else, and those are just notebooks and stuff like that, and some Dreamcatcher stuff, and also my wristbands, oh yeah, and then towels and hat and a poster. So yeah, that's the giant collection as it stands right now as I film this. Okay, so I've decided to put like all of my current Hello Project collection on the floor because the lighting is so much brighter here, hi window, and also because like I can get a better view in it. Anyways, I better stand actually. Sorry for any glare back like from the window here. If I do this though, get a pretty good look. But I have 39 CDs from Hello Project now. I used to really love Morning Musume, so I just buy everything that they did. However, like, I don't know, about only half of it is now Morning Musume stuff. Only 22 of these CDs of the 39 that I have are Morning Musume related. Now, I actually did stop collecting Morning Musume after around the Tiki Bun era, and then I decided to buy some of them second hand. I got Utakata Saturday Night because of Zuki, it being her last single, and then I also got Agana because it was Ohara's last single. But then some of them I bought second hand, like the Scat on My Heart and Imesugu one I bought second hand, as I did with Endless Sky and One and Only, because I do actually genuinely love those songs, and Mukidashite Mukiyatte. This one I was gifted. I have 3 that I was gifted. I was gifted this one when I went to see Kyoto live in Paris last year, 2017, and then this one I was gifted from my friend Momo because she didn't want it anymore, and this one I was gifted from my friend Chuz because Chuz didn't really want the CD. I think we actually did a swap, so I got that in a swap essentially. But yeah, the rest of them I purchased myself. This one is a Taiwanese edition, and I'm actually going to keep this one. There are a few of these that I will actually keep for sentimental value reasons, such as Maji Desu Kasuka, because it was the first CD I ever actually purchased, and I just adore it. But I will also most likely keep Endless Sky and Only because I do love that song, and also Mugidashite Mugiata, and this one as well because it's got Imasugu Togume. So I'm going to keep about 4 of these CDs, but after that I'm pretty much not going to purchase anything Monomusume related until maybe a song I really, really adore comes out, or if J-Pop graduates. Anyway, the rest of the CDs are just like, you know, other CDs from Hello Project groups. This one I was gifted for my birthday and it has some sentimentality to it, but I will also be getting rid of that. This one I was gifted during an event during a Kyoto event. So most of my Anjulumu, if not all, except for However, all of it I was given during events and such. But yeah, and then Juice I used to collect, and then I stopped. These two gifted during an event. Or did I buy this one? No, I was gifted. I was gifted during the Juice Live. Same with this one, unless I bought this one. Did I buy this one? Because I've bought a few of them. So I've bought at least their first CDs. I still kind of like some of the songs, but I have no issues with getting rid of them. And then I bought the Country Girls ones, and then I bought these two Tsubaki ones. And yeah, I do like all of these CDs. I have good memories of all of these CDs. However, I just can't rationalise why I should keep them when I could, like, you know, be saving for better groups and also just like give these to other people, or like, you know, sell them at a cheapish price or a cheaper price for other people who really, really do love these groups but can't afford buying a brand new CD that will take ages to get to them when they can buy it from a pre-seller. So yeah, 39 CDs. 39 CDs that include Monomusume and any other group, and I'm going to get rid of most of them. But yeah, this is like how it currently stands, but this will lessen considerably. I will keep probably about 5 or 6 CDs from these groups. And then I will say goodbye to the rest of them because it's just how it is. That's life. Our taste changes. But yeah, take a look at it as it stands now, and then we're going to say adios. Next up we have what is my Hokago Princess collection. I have 29 CDs from Hokago Princess, 28 of them which are just Hokago Princess, 1 which is here, which is Hokago Princess Youth, or Hopu Youth, which is the little sister unit of the group. This is the group which I have the most singles of, having 10 more than, I think, Monomusume. Originally Monomusume was one of the groups where I had most CDs and singles, so I have 29 releases. But yeah, this is a collection that I've been growing over time, and it's one of the harder collections because I wanted it complete. It's still not complete. I am still missing 1 album, but also because there are 2 unreleased, like, venue only songs that I want, or at least 1. And then one of these which I have now, which is Oshieta Kudasai, which is their first single. This was really hard to get because even like second hand it was about £20 opened and everything like that. I luckily got it for like 500 yen or 450 yen, so it was pretty cheap. But yeah, really hard to get because it is no longer in print. It hasn't been since 2012, so it's really annoying. But I've supported Hokago Princess since they debuted in 2011, so it feels like nice to be able to collect their stuff. Plus, I actually genuinely love all of their music. One of my favourite songs of theirs is Bakudane, which is from this, which is the Manatsu no Yori no Yume single, which a lot of people might actually know of. This is one of my favourite collections, and it's one where I do have like multiple versions of one CD, such as this one. This actually has 8 versions to it. I only have 4 versions of it because 1, I don't want all versions of it, and 2, because there's different B-sides for each one. Same with this one. This has 4 versions to it. Now, there are multiple versions to almost all of them, especially from their major releases up until Sayonara Duolina, and then you get these versions. I have 2 of these versions and only 1 of the versions up to like here because Universal Music Japan did not include extra instrumentals or anything. I only got these like 2 versions because they have Miho on it, and Miho is my favourite member from the group before she graduated. And then afterwards I only collected solo versions of it because they didn't have any extra music tracks on different CDs. But when it came back to Abracadabra Love and everything, when they went back to their indies phase, they started putting different tracks on at least 2 of the CDs or something like that. And So, and this one, just this CD alone was the only one with an exclusive Oh My Jasmine track. So, and that's because it was a Hokago Princess Team Miracle release. So yeah, I get different versions because there's different tracks on them. I would have done the same with Morning Musume if Morning Musume had done that a while ago, and if they hadn't just put it on LPs or something like that. But I lost interest in Morning Musume, and I actually did used to do that where I'd buy multiple tracks. I'd just sell on another one, but I want to keep this one because Hokago Princess is something that I actively collect. It is one of those groups that I just actively want to collect personally for me, but I always wait until I have the money to do so. This is my biggest collection so far of at least just one group, and it's the collection I am the most proud of in terms of my CDs. I love this group. They're amazing. That's my personal opinion. Not a lot of people care for them, but for me, they are everything. I adore them. And yes, 29 CDs of Hokago Princess. One of which is a mini album, second of which is an album, and then one of which is Hokago Princess Youth. But I love their music. So yes! Okay, so these are all my miscellaneous CDs. Some I have more than others in terms of like who they are, etc. And then some are just really random ones that I've been given. Some have been gifted, some were birthday presents, like, you know, just depending on what they are, etc. Some I bought, like, there's many of them that I bought myself, and some that I bought off of Twitter. So, yeah, but this is my collection of miscellaneous CDs. I have 27 of them, so, like, I'm generally in the high numbers for these, but, yeah. I'd say that the oldest one that I have in here is Juliet's CD for Shio Watanabe, which I really do adore. Like, it is such a good song, as in it's the oldest as in I've had it longer than the rest, because this is the collection that I tend to update a lot more in terms of getting rid of stuff and then getting new stuff in. So yeah, not all of these are J-pop mine, let's be real. Like, some of them, like especially Embraced by Boom Boom Satellites, that one is not J-pop. I'm pretty sure that is J-rock or something. One who I have most of in terms of my miscellaneous is Yuka Ueno, but that's because I think she is a fantastic soloist. I don't tend to get all of her singles anyway. I do love what she does. Mine, two of these are mini albums, which is these two. Because I do actually like mini albums. Mini albums tend to have more songs which are original than, like, you know, filler like most albums are. So yeah, but yeah, I have 4 Yuka Ueno, and then I have 2 Sakurako Ohara, both of which were gifted by my friend Mark, and then I have 2 Luna Haruna, both of which were gifted by my friend Mark. Those were Christmas presents, I believe. That was a birthday present. All of those ones were gifted by my friend, so that's a nice little row there. But they are all fantastic solo artists, let's just be real. Yuka Ueno, Sakurako Ohara, and Haruna Luna. Now, Haruna Luna is definitely more J-pop oriented. She's definitely poppy up there, energetic, sweet, cute. But Yuka Ueno and Sakurako Ohara are definitely more ballad queens. Yeah, I say check those two out if you like ballads. I love ballads, so yeah. This is my Elf Float CD. It's also one of my older ones. Now, I love this one because it is just the most gorgeous CD that you could ever get. So magical, so beautiful. I doubt I will let that go anytime soon. And yeah, I just love all these. This one I bought from Twitter, the AKB48 one. Ikura Love, because I love Teokura. I love Teokura Kaoshin from Ikura Love. I actually love all their songs. Kind of want to buy all their CDs, but I cannot justify it right now, only because I don't have that much money. So yeah. These two I got from an event. Same with... Where has it gone? This one should actually be there. Same with this one. I got these all from the same event when I went to go see Necrodome Idol live in Manchester. And Double Ann and Zekio 60 were there as well. Those two I got from JPU Records, and they're really good. They were a nice introduction into those two groups for me. These guys I saw live. This is one of those CDs which I was saying that sometimes I just buy instantly. Like, you know, it's one of those instantaneous buys. I do like what they do. Like, they're Anison Evolution, so they're pretty damn good actually. This was a freebie from JPU Records for buying 2 CDs. That one's really good actually. London Blue, I bought these 2. I really love London Blue. I saw them live And London Calling is a great debut CD. I actually really love this group and I want to start collecting their stuff. Luckily, they don't have too much. Like, if I started collecting their stuff, they don't have too much out right now. So I kind of want to start collecting it because I actually do really love their music. Not everyone will like them. Very generic J-pop with a little bit of UK rock and pop thrown in there. But it's not everyone's style. It's my style though, so let's be real. This one I also bought off of Twitter. But that's a really cute CD, actually. A really cute song. Not the most well-produced song in terms of the sound. Like, it's got some really terrible sound production going on there. But it's nice. This one, I do love this CD, but terrible sound production once again. And I saw these girls live and I just thought, okay, I really want this song. They're really cute. This one is an impulse buy as well. Don't impulse buy, people. Don't do it me. Muscle Calibration, I got this one from my friend as well. But it's a really good CD. Like, I actually really love this CD and this song is so good. This one I bought off of Twitter as well. Same with these two. And these two have really nice packaging. But I do like Juju. Juju are great. And then this is a little rap duo and 963 Karumi. But they're really good, actually. Like, I like all of these CDs, okay? Let's be real. They're all really good. They've all got their own thing going on, which, like, you know, appeals to me. Like, this is definitely not something that I typically listen to. Same with Boom Boom Satellites, but it's fun. And this is my current soul AKB48 CD. I don't listen to a lot of AKB48, but because I don't own any of their singles, and this is an album, I thought I'd better get it. And actually, this is a pretty damn decent album. Let's be real. It's so good. And I see Sayani. But she's gone now. She's gone now. But yeah, no. That's my collection of them. And this is one where I probably have the most albums in the miscellaneous section. So yeah, it's a nice collection. And it's songs that I do enjoy. And there's a good mix here, I think, personally. Some of these I might get rid of. Like this one. Perhaps. But most of them I'm going to keep because I genuinely do enjoy these. So, yay! These are all good. So, they make me happy. I love seeing these. And there we go. That is my J-pop collection. I've just organised it all back to how it normally is. As it stands right now, I do want to reiterate though that I am the sort of person who does go through their collection a lot, and I do tend to sell things off every now and again. Not too much because, you know, I like looking at everything. Even though it's nice to have something like this, to have this merchandise, to have like the CDs and everything of the things that you love, it is not necessary in our lives either. I want to say that as fans, our fandom, how much we love a group and everything comes from our heart. It doesn't come from a monetary value that we put on the group. Yes, it is nice to support a group in that way by purchasing their CDs and showcasing that we adore them, by purchasing their photo sets and things like that. But it is not the be all and end all either. It is just something to showcase to other people. And yes, I like showing off what I have, but I also do believe that it's not a necessary thing. We are fans in various different ways. When I started with my J-pop collection, it was in 2011. That was 7 years ago, almost 8 years ago. I started it because I really loved Magic Desk Casca. I really wanted to support the ninth generation of Morning Musume. However, I've grown up now, and you know, I have learned along the way that the reason why I love idols so much is because I like sharing things about them. I like sharing my words about them. I like sharing my expressions and my impressions of the groups when I watch their videos or when I'm writing a blog post. You know, those are the sorts of things that we can do as fans to share what we love the most. We do not need to start buying their things and showcasing to everyone, oh, this is how much I have, this is what I have and everything. Because as I said, I'm going to be downgrading it considerably. And, you know, that's not going to stop my fandom for idols, my love for idols any less. Really, it really isn't, because, you know, we can share it in different ways. We don't have to buy everything. I do just want to reiterate that. And a lot of this stuff is what I purchase with my own money. So yes, if you are purchasing stuff, just be aware that you can pay for it, that you can afford it, that you are not taking it out of your rent money, that you are not taking it out of your tax money, or that you are not taking it out of money that can be used, I don't know, towards your car or towards travel, things like that. You need to make sure that you are taking it out of your luxury expenses and not your mandatory expenses. Just please do be aware of that. This is from my luxury money. This is a collection I'm proud of, don't get me wrong. I do think that it is a wonderful collection, but yes, just be careful with your money and just be aware how much you're spending as well. And also look towards buying secondhand. There are a lot of places where you can buy secondhand, but a lot of those secondhand places are in Japan, and those do come with an extra fee in terms of shipping and also third-party sellers and buyers. So just be aware of those as well. But I can do a whole other video if you want me to on, like, you know, where you can purchase idle goods and search from various places and whatnot. I have a few that I buy from personally. But yeah, a lot of these I've purchased myself, either from CD Japan or from a third-party buyer. But just be careful how much you're spending, where you're spending it, and such. And just don't, like, go bankrupt over this or take out of any necessary savings. If you'd like to see any more, like, you know, the collection of my photos and my trading cards, anything like that, because I do have an extensive collection, please do comment below and let me know. But yes, a lot of these, what I've purchased myself. Some of these were gifted to me, things like that. But yeah, anyways, thank you very much for watching, everyone. I hope that it's been an enjoyable video. Sorry that I've been waffling on. If I do continue to do this sort of video, it will be in segments because it is easier to film that way, and also it's not as much in one video for you guys, and I don't want to bore you anytime soon. But yeah, hope you have enjoyed. I hope it's been worthwhile. Sorry I didn't show the CDs themselves in all of the cases and everything, but I don't think that's generally necessary. So I didn't say all of the names of the CDs either, but I've forgotten some of the names for the Hello Project ones especially. So yeah, but no, that's my collection as it is. So yeah, hope you've enjoyed, everyone. Thank you very much for watching. I keep looking in it. Until next time, take care, stay happy, stay healthy, and spend your money wisely. Bye bye.